Yeah, what's good, guys? My name is Kostulas, and today I want to talk to you guys about how I get all my clients. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am a 21-year-old entrepreneur. I own my own social media advertising agency, and basically, I make commercials for businesses and I run paid traffic for them. Okay, so I want to go over the 5 ways that I get all of my clients. Okay, so I work my ass off on the field. What do I mean by that? Not a baseball field, not a football field, not a basketball court, not a soccer field. You get the idea. The field meaning the just real life, like business, like out there, like getting in my whip, seeing a strip of businesses and just going and walking into all the businesses. Now, let me explain to you guys why I do this. Because one, I love being outside and walking is mad good for you. I'm a health nut. If you guys haven't followed my YouTube channel yet, I have a bunch of playlists on, mental health, physical health, and everything like that. So that's where like my mind is most of the time. So I love doing that, right? I decide, all right, where am I going to spend the majority of my time working hard? Because I only have so much willpower throughout the day. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's probably number one on my priority list is taking care of my health and being on the field as often as possible. Being in businesses as often as possible. Talking to as many business owners as possible because it's the law of numbers. If you walk into 10 businesses, there's bound to be that one business to be like, yeah, no, social media is the future. You're right. And then one thing leads to another, then you got $1,000 contract. So that's the main way I get my clients is on foot, talking face to face because it's so hard to earn someone's trust, especially over the phone. Like cold calling is like probably the hardest to earn someone's trust. Through YouTube videos, it's really it really helps someone's trust with YouTube videos, but like what really helps someone's trust is like a coaching call, something that gives you where you see from the person just the raw value that they really don't share on YouTube, like converting people from leads to sales. That's the focus of this video. I want to teach you guys how I get these people to actually take out their credit cards and pay me. Okay, so it's about trust. It's about going in onto the field and just not having an excuse to sell. Like, if you really want to be a very wealthy person, it all comes down to just understanding systems, having a script, having things organized. If your mind's organized, your room's organized, your car's organized, your life's organized, there'll be a reflection on your business. So that brings me to my next thing. I work my ass off at the gym. By taking care of my body, working out an hour and a half a day for 6 days a week, and just really, attacking the weights, attacking, a hard, sweaty, disgusting workout, you know what I'm saying? Like getting those endorphins and that dopamine, it puts me into a new realm. It's not the same reality as when I sit home on a snow day and I play video games the whole day. I'm at a different dimension, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I work out really hard and I'm drinking a bunch of water and I take care of myself physically, it reflects ridiculously on my business, and the productivity and the amount of work that I actually get done is dumb. Like, it's like, holy shit, how are you getting so much done? You want to be in a position like that. You want to be able to feel like that, and to feel like you can close anybody. It's extremely important that you just feel good. Like, if you're not addicted to working out, like, I'm just saying, you're missing out. I know it hurts, but it helps you ridiculously with business, with relationships, with every single aspect of your life. If you were to put your health first and take care of yourself and get those endorphins and that dopamine running through your brain, it's a totally different earth. You'd see the grass looks greener, the trees look like way more beautiful. Everything, nature looks amazing. Food tastes better. Everything is just better when you work out. Your body will feel different. I'm telling you, take my word for it, motherfucker. All right, next one. How I get all of my clients. I look at the bigger picture, the long-term value. I know that if I'm on the field all day and I talk to 10 different business owners and one says yes, I know that that one yes and that 4 hours of looking for that one yes was so worth it. Because now that I got that yes, it's going to be, okay, now it's a residual income. If I close them on $1,000, that's $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 in a year if they stay with me. That's dumb. That's so much money. That's just one client. And that's just a low ticket client. $1,000 is not that much when it comes to social media advertising. You can find dental clinics, you can find physical therapies, you can find chiropractors, you can find gyms, you can find so many different other industries that if you know people in, they can pay you way more than the average salon or restaurant can. You know what I'm saying? Like doctors are the ones that would really, really, really benefit from you getting them a couple of new patients a month. Think about it. Just think about the long-term value for a doctor, for a dentist. It's dumb. That's why you can ask for way more than 1,000. You can make a 6-figure salary from one client. I'm really working my ass off on getting that dental clinic. I will keep you guys updated, keep you guys posted. I'm going to go live a couple times this week, and I'm going to let you guys know how that's going. You know, I'm being persistent with that. I learned this from Grant Cardone. The money is in the follow-up. If you give up on the client before they sign with you, that's on you. They literally have to tell you no, like we're not interested. And even that, you got to be like, well, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go all out. And you have to basically show them how persistent you are. You know, I've already tried to get this dental clinic like 3 times now, and I just haven't been able to talk to that CEO who owns all 8 places. I haven't been able to talk to him yet. So the second I can get in touch with him, I'm going to do everything in my possible ability to get in touch with him, because I know that if I get in touch with him, I could close him. I know I can close him because I know his competitors are doing what I'm doing, and he's not doing what I'm doing. So I could step in and be like, listen, I'll help you so that your business doesn't, you know, suffer from your competitors taking advantage of Facebook. So that's another thing, the long-term value. Look at the bigger picture. Is it worth it for you to go out and sell all day, finally get that one person, pay you $1,000 on a residual basis? Or is it more worth it to go to work for $10 an hour? Like, what do you think? I'm just saying, like, if you learn how to sell, you learn how to get out of your comfort zone, it's a different world, man. It's a different life. It feels so much better. Whatever that thing that you're scared to do is a mirror of exactly what you need to do, because it'll help you evolve and it'll help you become the strongest version of yourself. All right, and the next way, how I get all my clients. I work smart before hard. I understand the importance of working smart over working hard. I can work hard all day at a construction job. I can work hard all day being a teacher at a school. I can work hard all day being a bank manager. You guys get the point here. I can work hard for a couple days or even a month and put together a course that can make me a passive income on a daily basis for the rest of my life from just that 2 to 3 months of work. Wouldn't that make way more sense financially? Because by the second you're done with the course and all you got to do is promote it and people are buying it in the background, that's passive income, right? When you have, and then the same thing applies for the agency. Like, I go out to all these different businesses and I'm like, yo, let me do your service, yada, yada, yada. And I finally get that one person. Was it worth it now that I have that 1,000, that new client for $1,000 a month on a recurring basis? Was it worth doing it? 100%. It was worth it. It was way more money than I ever would have gotten, you know, working a minimum wage job. And the last way I get all my clients is I'm a sponge to success when I hear it. If I see something successful, if I see a dope YouTube video from, like, say, Iman or Billy, I'm going to want to make my own version of that video that I just saw because it was so dope. I'm going to want to make my courses similar to theirs because theirs are working. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see success, There's no need to reinvent the wheel. It's just like baseball. I try to copy Mike Trout's batting stance because I learned from slow motion videos on YouTube how to hit like Mike Trout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trust Mike Trout's opinion. I trust Ty Lopez's opinion. These are the millionaires. These are the people who do it better than anybody in the whole world. So, you know, when you hear success and you could tell it's success, be a sponge. Be a sponge. Be humble enough to understand that you do not know everything. You will never know everything. And if you're the type of person who thinks you know everything, you're in for a rude awakening because you're not going to get everything that you want. The more you learn, the more you earn. The smartest people in the world are the people who read the most books, the people who take the most courses, the people who put in the most time to master their craft and practice their craft and learn from the legends. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's how I get all my clients. Deuces. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and you turn on post notifications.